Volvo first introduced the XC90 over 2 decades ago, back in 2002.
That is correct. In the last 2 decades, it's been over a couple generations and some updates. Right now for 2026, has a new exterior styling, some new technologies, and some new features interior. Why don't we hop inside and we'll go for a test drive?
Let's do it. So you mentioned that the XC90 has gone through a few different generations over the years, those 2 decades, and 2026 is the most recent refresh. So what's new in the 26?
Well, this is a prettier version. Basically, when you walk up to the vehicle, you're going to notice, first thing, it's going to have a new grille pattern. Yeah. It's beautiful, it goes cross-sectional. Then there's a more aggressive style hood, a little bit more sleeker, and then the LED lights, the Thor's hammer, they're just a little bit tighter and bright.
Yeah, I do like the new headlights a lot.
Yeah, they're very well done. And then we got the new colors like Aurora Silver or the Mulberry Red Metallics. And then Volvo also has new alloy rim patterns.
And then what inside as well, there's a few differences.
Now, as soon as you step inside, you're going to notice, as soon as you close the door and you sit down, you're going to notice right away the larger screen is 11.2 inches. So it's brighter, it's half maps, half buttons with the quick access. We got the quick buttons down here, I guess the shortcuts you would call them. We've got the Volvo Listen, and we have the wireless charging back. If you go with the Plus or the Core entry-level ones, you're going to have a Nordico material. And then here on the dash, you're going to notice it's been upgraded for nicer looks. And of course, there's a new interior color, cardamom interior.
Yeah, I do like that one. It's pretty sleek. So who do you think is the ideal user? Who do you think the XC90 is really designed for?
Well, that's actually a great question. And anybody who walks through the dealership is perfect for a Volvo. What I mean by that is the vehicle is 6-seater, 7-seater, so it's good for large families, small families, growing families, empty nesters, anybody who wants to go on a adventurous weekend or a Costco run, IKEA, throw something in the back, put the seats down, and you got lots of cargo volume. It's literally designed for anybody who just wants to go from point A to point B and make it a little bit more fun. And a nice family hauler, grocery getter, weekend warrior, anybody, curling.
And so you've been selling Volvos now for about 5 years?
That's correct.
And so what's one of the biggest misconceptions you've seen when people come into Volvo for the first time?
Okay, that's great. That's a great question, actually. I'm going to give you 2 parts to that answer.
Okay. All
right, so first, when people walk through the door, they go, oh, my grandfather had a Volvo. My grandmother comes here. She's been with Valentine Volvo since, the late 80s or whatever. And then they get inside and they look at the lines and they go, oh, wow, didn't expect this. And look how pretty this is. And look at the shape and the new technologies. And it's anybody, like I said in our last conversation, it's for basically anybody who wants new meets old, styling, safety, technologies. Then, once people take it for a test drive, here's part 2 of my answer. They go, Shannon, this is a 2-liter 4-cylinder car. My V8 does this, my V6 does that, right? So you no longer V6s and V8s. This is very comparable to them, and the reason why is because this is turbocharged and supercharged. This is a B6 engine with a supercharger. Roughly 295 horsepower, and then the integrated starter generator, the mild hybrid system, gives you a 13 horsepower, which gives you that power to pull you right off the line as soon as you start up. So it really aids with braking and acceleration, I guess you would say. So when people go for test drives in this vehicle and they go, Shannon, wow, this is better than I thought.
Yeah.
I opened up my mind. Come check it out. Take it for a test drive. Your foot's going to tell you everything you need to know about this vehicle.
When I first drove one, there was no feeling of lack of power. You forget you're in a 4-cylinder. Like, they've engineered it perfectly. And then also there is the T8 hybrid, plug-in hybrid powertrain that's available. And that one bumps you up to 455 combined horsepower?
That's right, exactly. So if you were to combine it, put it in power mode, you could pass anybody you wanted. All 455 ponies are pushing you forward. And then you get the option to put it into eco mode or ED mode, whatever you want to call it, where it's 100% electric and you're not burning any fuel and no CO2 emissions.
Yeah, I think that'll be my next vehicle.
Yeah, great choice. Come in and test drive with me. Yeah.
All right, Shannon, well, thank you so much for taking me for a drive today and chatting about the new XC90.
Of course, it was my pleasure. Beautiful day, beautiful car, beautiful drive. My name is Shannon down at Valentine Volvo. If you want to come for a test drive, please come down, ask for me, and teach you all about the new XC90. Thank you.
You didn't say beautiful passenger.
Yeah, well, yeah.